hate to say it, this is not the Centaur game, guys. Don't let this change your opinion of Centaur. Not a good game. Naga Siren last. So Abaddon has the option of going Aghanim Scepter this game as well. When we're comparing to the Centaur, that's another type thing where
he doesn't have Nightmare. He could die here.
Oh my! Level 1 Curse of Avernus so strong, and Jarak is going to be first blood one way or another. They could literally dive this tower if they needed to, but it's not really going to be the case. As first blood goes the way of Vega Squadron, they're going to turn their sights on Matumbo Man now. Don't think they can dive this time.
Yeah,
but
probably
they
not.
have potential later on for sure.
Curse of Avernus plus an Orb of Venom, it just makes the two heroes so strong. And they both have boots advantage over the Bane, and Bane is just out of position there. You should have anticipated that they were going to do something aggressive like that. But it's hard to anticipate the Curse of Avernus buff, man. 15% movement speed bonus for those two heroes means they easily chase you down.
Bot lane in the meantime. Looks like Nyx is going to spill to the ground. Is that 2 kills now for me?
Gross. I really wish he just hit 6 here in the jungle before he did that gank. Because all
he's getting chased now, too.
He's not 6 yet.
And with the Ignited, there we have the Centaur ult. OP, guys, just remember in your pubs as he's going to transition here. Fata gets the hoof stomp on Mag. Double edge to follow, and down goes the Ogre Magi.
Level 6 Centaur, man, it's going to get solo killed by Tiny once he gets a hood. And
that is kind of an older school build, too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I used to go. Kuroki's going to transition in top lane, looking for the black hole. Going to get stunned up. Here comes Tiny, though, with the avalanche toss and Stampede to counter into an impale for mind control. On top of the solo black hole, actually a 2-person black hole. They're going to find the Tiny pretty damn easily. Kuroki in the meantime is going to trade his life. More transition as Pasha is here to save the day. They're going to take 2 kills in response to that Tiny death.
Going to do about the same thing. It's going to make me way more survivable against their heroes, and then I can get a blink afterwards. It's a really smart choice.
He's going to get ganked, gets the hoof stomp off, but here comes the rest of Vega Squadron. He pops the hood on himself.
It did shit.
Avalanche. Yeah, they did. Helped, but
only took it on by an ogre stun. He's like, oh, I'm Centaur, I'm not gankable, but they threw down a lot of stuns. They do the silence afterwards.
Alright, Kuroki just taking a look behind the trees, and well, he'll find the Tiny who just blows them up. In the meantime, Mind Control pops the Spike Carapace, and Vendetta. Kinetic Kill will hold him in place. Do they have any vision? There's the Sentry finally placed into an avalanche toss, and yet another kill goes the way of Vega Squadron. That's a blink for Tiny.
5 with the Curse of Avernus here.
We're going to have TP support. Fata looked for a hoof stomp, not going to find it. Ignited up instead, along with the Swarm. Has to pop his ult, and Tiny's going to come with the Avalanche Toss combination yet again. Fata does not have mana to do anything. Down he goes. Actually, he did have enough to use.
And it tanked Roche for like 10 seconds there.
And I assume the Aegis is going to go the way of Tiny. I think Weaver would also be a pretty...
Sap into Fiend's Grip to maybe like a Nightmare and then another stun. Probably, and even that you can't do because Hoof Stomp's at 13 seconds.
Matumba Man gets Avatos. Oh my god. The glimpse would... Yeah, why not? I mean, Naga's dead for 24. She definitely does not want to buy back now that she's 900 away from getting that Sacred Relic. And Kuroki is initiated upon the Stampede will do literally nothing. Literally nothing. Blink Dagger's up on Fata, though. They could counter-initiate. Impale will connect onto no one, who gets immediately aquatic shielded. Right? Just pounded this tier 3.
Like, they're just wailing on the tower. The Curse of Avernus, the Bloodlust, that's everything they need for the Tiny to be a carry already.
And he's attacking
for like 10 more seconds.
So Rangerax is dead. Liquid really want to defend this. As here comes the kinetic field. He's just going to toss Nyx out.
He's going now.
Get the hell out of here. I'm going to take out this rack. That is the rack going the way of Vega. Now they're going to Tiny. Gets the avalanche off to no real avail. They're going to find the Nyx randomly, and they're just going to back off. My goodness.
Just like completely outskilling their opponents here. The earn usage by Mech there was so good. They're going to re-engage though.
And Tiny jumps back in, gets the toss. Glimpse into the Static Storm and Avalanche. Matumba Man is dead yet again. 3,000 gold in the bank. Kuroki's next on the list. Alright, this is not looking good as no one now goes for Jarex. He gets the Brain Sap off. I think he'll live. In fact, gets the Fiend's Grip off. Fata with the blink, the hoof stomp only on Pasha. You can't get this kill. There's no way.
I don't think it matters though. Like Stun Disruptor, yeah. I don't think it even matters. Like Liquid's lineup, they didn't cover their safe lane. Their mid did not rotate. And their off lane had kind of a mediocre game. He went 0-3-1. They basically lost all 3 lanes. they didn't transition the Enigma into anything of value. That was the only hero that did really well in the laning stage.
Oh, Fata completely misses Hoof Stomp and will die shortly thereafter.
I don't know, man. Their team is very clearly tilted. They're not playing together this set. I just think after game 1, man, they're just not playing very well.
Nice triple impale from Liquid. Hear the song. Matamaman gets stunned. Last-ditch effort as there's a black hole onto 3. And Vega taking quite a bit of damage. They only lose 1, though. Solo on the run gets impaled, and down he goes. It's a 2-for-1 at the end of the day. But that toss gets a double kill, just with literally just toss. Matamaman next on the list. A triple kill for no one. 2 games in a row that he has absolutely dominated on this Tiny. And that is GG.
God. Like, that last fight looked really good with the black hole, but they never even got close to enough of a point where they could do a sleep into black hole combo. It just never happened. Until there, and if the game was anywhere closer, they could have maybe won this game, but the Radiance was so delayed. The Centaur got a blink at a point where it doesn't even matter anymore, and they were already transitioning into a carry role. Like, a Baton had a Vlad's and a mech at 19 minutes. How do you even fight into that? It's not even possible.
It hurts me to watch this Centaur game, Purge. Really does.
Dude, I'm not surprised. I think the Hood was an okay choice, but they just got